Hello, everybody. No Boink today, but I still wanted to talk a little bit. I'm out here in the Grand Marquis, you can probably observe, and it's a mighty fine spot to chill. I'll declare that. Um, I still don't really have any snacks or drinks or anything today. Uh, I did already smoke though, so to be honest, we're not clean. You guys just missed it, and I'm sorry you're late. I'm sorry you're late. I don't know where you were. Let me know if traffic was bad. Just like text me next time. Because it would have been better if you were here for the joint session, but uh that's okay. Anyways, I wanted to get on here and talk about my day a little bit. Today, I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Um I'm really thankful for it, you know. I got to spend some much needed time with my mother. And it's been a while. And we drove up to Globe, Arizona in her car, and I got the DJ on the way up, and she has Sirius XM, so I was just I was surfing channels, finding good songs. Eventually, I found this dance channel, banging. It was so good. I love being a DJ. Um, anyways, once we got up to Globe, vibes were weird up there. I mean, I already suspected shit was gonna be closed because it was Tuesday and small businesses close midweek. Everybody knows that. That's like the rules. That's like the facts, right? So I knew this was gonna be the deal. And I warned my mother of this, right? But she didn't listen, okay? We get up there, everything's closed. But the townspeople are in the streets. The kids, they're out. I'm so for real. It looked like it could have been like anywhere between like 1970 and 1990 out there in that moment in time. Out there they do not have electric bikes. The kids just roam the streets. And there's a classic movie theater and they were all lining up for it. Not a phone in sight. The townspeople were just like sitting outside of their businesses like NPCs because there was a power outage. We started investigating because we were looking for this Mexican restaurant, but I was like, oh man, it's definitely closed. So we're walking up the street anyway just to see what's going on. And we see this couple, they're sitting outside of their antique store. And this old man, he started telling us about the freaking power outage. They said somebody hit a transformer. And in the moment I was like, what do you mean somebody hit a transformer? Like Optimus Prime? But everybody else seemed to know what was going on. I figured out we were talking about power. So apparently somebody hit some Optimus Prime ass power strip, and it knocked out the power, so you can't go to the antique stores. I should say what this town is, by the way. Globe is like a town in the mountains that's like stuck in the past. Like it looks like the 1950s there. And it's the best. It's an old ass town. It's a mining town. There's a lot of good thrift stores out there and a music store. This is what pissed me off the most. We go up to the music store. I knew they were closed, but I figured I'd take a peek. And inside, I had seen it on the drive up too, was this orange amp that I've been wanting so bad. And I found out that this freaking music store is associated with Milano, my favorite music store. Maybe it's just like the Milano like teaching or whatever, like the school, music school, but I don't freaking know. Either way, they have good gear in there, and I could see it through the window and I was looking and there's people in there. And you know what? We should go off a barter system. Like they should have let me in and like I would Venmo them like once I got service and I would give them my shoe or something and then come back later and get the amp. You know, something like that. Like can even if the internet is out and you can't like sell shit to me, like there's stuff we can do. This is the wild wild west. Everybody's in the streets just chilling. And honestly, it was my favorite. It felt like I was experiencing an event. I've never seen that many people in the streets of Globe. I fucked with it. We ended up going to a different Mexican restaurant. I don't know where it was, but I got a quesadilla and it came with like some weirdly liquidy and light guacamole and sour cream, and I ate it with some like green chili sauce salsa or whatever. And it was really good. And they had a tiny claw machine that was obviously a scam because I know how to play those tiny claw machines. And those ones, I've seen it many times before, absolutely have a setting to pick it up and just drop it. I've seen it happen so many times. Like the tiny ones, they're pretty common everywhere now. I bet you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I didn't win anything. It was still fun though, and the employees there were chill. I also went to the dispensary and my bud tender was chill. Shout out. Um, Overall, yeah, it was a good freaking day. Yesterday we went to the public pool and that was a classic summer experience. I just want to announce to everybody out there that's lost hope, summer break is still going down in childhood and it's at the public pool. That's where it's at. It's still happening. Like there was a kid at the vending machine there who was straight up like the leader. He was telling kids what was up about the vending machine, and I remember kids like that when I was a kid, you know? Like, just like expelling information like he's the boss. Honestly, it was a classic experience. We got in trouble for having water guns. Um, I had a good time though. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, sorry. Um, yeah, been having some good experiences recently. On the summer occasions. So yeah, I'll keep you bros updated if you want. Um, I'll probably keep making videos. It's kind of fun, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Good night.